So about like 2 months ago, maybe, Lionsteel released a new knife, a new modern slip joint type thing, similar to their like modern Barlows that they made. And this one's called the Lionsteel Jack. This is the Lionsteel Jack 1. There's also a Jack 2 and a Jack 3, I believe, are the other ones. The other ones, the Jack 2 has a bottle opener secondary blade, and the Jack 3 has the bottle opener and a corkscrew on it. I just got the Jack 1 because I don't know, I like single blade knives a lot, unless, it's like a Swiss Army knife or like a Stockman or something. Then I like to have other cutting blades. That's nice. But as far as like a bottle opener and stuff, like I got a bottle opener on a Swiss Army knife that I carry pretty much every day, so that doesn't bother me much. Um, but anyway, this is like a serpentine jack, maybe you'd call this. This one's in olive wood. They also had, I think, walnut, maybe, and trying to think, oh, micarta. And from what I've seen, it looks like most people got the green micarta, which looked really good. But I kind of wanted to try this olive wood because I didn't have any knives with olive wood handles yet. So I'm like, well, I'll try it. You get this, clip point blade here in the M390 steel, just like the Lionsteel Modern Barlows, the collector knives exclusives. These aren't an exclusive. These are available a bunch of different places. I did get this one from Collector Knives because from what I saw, it was the way to get this knife for the least amount of money because he doesn't charge for shipping over $100, I think. And this knife was like 120 or something like that. No half stop, as you can see. Just opens up the whole way. Really good action on it, obviously. These Lionsteel knives seem really well made. I've never had any of their modern folders, but these hybrid knives, maybe you'd call them, a combination between traditional and modern knives, like traditional slip joints with modern materials. All the ones of those that I've gotten have been made very well. I think this one's probably my favorite Lionsteel knife at this point. I really like the shape of it. Um, I kind of wonder why that is. Um, as some of you probably know, this is one of my favorite Great Eastern Cutlery patterns. This is the 38 Special, and I've carried it quite a bit, and I love this pattern. The Lionsteel Jack is very similar in shape to the 38 Special, so I think that's probably why I like it so much. Of course, the cool thing about this is since it's got titanium liners and titanium bolsters and everything, this knife is very lightweight. And of course, with that M390 blade steel, it'll hold an edge for a pretty long time, certainly longer than the 1095 on the Great Eastern Cutlery knife, or your basic stainless steels on like case knives and stuff. Um, I can't get my phone to focus. I really hate when it does that. Um, okay, there we go. It focused. Um, really like this knife. Like I said, probably my favorite Lionsteel knife at this point. This one and my Warhorse are probably two of my favorite, more modern pocket knives. As far as the materials they use and everything. Um, just a really nice little knife. Fits real well in my pocket. It's not real big. You can see the blades about 3 inches long, maybe slightly over 3 inches, and the handle is like 4 inches long. Pretty good shape and everything. Good size. Fits in my hand well. And, blade cuts well and all that. Um, overall, just a really nice knife, and I like it a lot. Is it worth $120? Well, that's really up to you. To me, it is because, as I mentioned about Great Eastern Cutlery knives are kind of more premium these days. And this knife uses, higher end blade steel and like titanium and stuff. And it's more of a option for people who like modern pocket knives to carry a slip joint knife. So if you live somewhere like in Europe or whatever where you can't have a locking knife, this is probably pretty attractive to you because it's got the blade steel of like a modern knife. It's lightweight, uses titanium and everything, um, and it's not locking, so you won't get in trouble with the police. Hopefully, but anyway, that's the Lionsteel Jack, a knife that I like quite a lot. Um, yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be it for this video, and I hope you guys have a good day.